Hello, everyone. Here we are, Auckland FC, and we are here doing a live watch party
Hello, everyone.
for Auckland FC. I'm your host, Rob Woodward, and this is Angelica. Okay, we actually need to see if you can hear us and everything like that. We haven't actually checked all that stuff. This is the live match between Auckland FC and PNG Hekari for the OFC Pro League. It's about to start in probably about 3 or 4 minutes from now, in theory. So all the best comments that we see in the chat there, we will put them on screen. So let's see how goes. And also let us know where you're watching from. Yesterday we had people from all over the world, from Cyprus, from Ecuador, from Mexico, from Honduras, from Indonesia, from India, from all over the place, and New Zealand, of course. So welcome, everyone. The players have not entered the field yet. They are playing in Suva, in Fiji. So why do we do these live watch parties? It's just to spend some time.
We don't have
Because we don't have a life. We don't have a life. Hey, here we go. Steve Gorick is in the chat again. Great that you could join us. Yeah, that game last night, Solomon Kings, that was such a good game, 3-2, and that penalty right at the end, and it was going back and forth and everything. It was so good, so good. I'm not going to show that next comment, otherwise Ange will she will hunt you down. Have you got on the screen there over here? Oh, can you just show me that just for a sec? Okay, yeah, so we're on the right side. That's good. Wasn't too sure. Yeah, so it's great that you can join us, share your comments. It's supposed to be starting in 2 minutes from now, but they haven't even entered the field or anything like that, so we'll see. Lineups we have for, they're just showing us the, they got like the VAR thing there beside the pitch. But what they normally do,
But I think they just have
they got like the screen there.
But he can't decide.
Yeah, but the actual guys for the VAR, they're in Auckland. They always do it in Auckland, so it might take a bit of a delay for everyone to come and everything like that. Later on tonight, so we have Auckland FC right now versus PNG Hekari. It's going to be a great game. And also at 7 o'clock tonight, New Zealand time, we have there's one lone person supporting with the New Zealand flag up in the stand. The stands are empty, or that section of the stands are empty. Look, they got a reserve thing over one of the seats, but there's like none of the seats are full. But there was someone there with the New Zealand flag, and that's what we want, supporting New Zealand always. And they're just showing the head coach. Jerry Allen is the head coach of PNG Hekari. So we've got like about 7 or 8 changes in this lineup today for Auckland FC. We have Blake Callanan in goal. Mason's been in there quite a few times, so it's good to see Blake getting an opportunity to show his stuff. We've also they're showing the lads on the bench there right now. It's quite cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they all got the mustache there. And then you got showing Luke Casserly there, the head coach, with Emiliano Tade next to him, and they're looking at their iPad or screen or whatever it is, getting ready to see all the stats or information. So they're zooming in there, and they're like trying to ignore the camera there. What's this one here? The live streams are very smart. You can do the football show simultaneously while watching the game. Yeah. So then that's the idea of this. Is just the reason we do these watch parties is like you're watching the game, we're watching the game, and like we just sit there and we'll just talk to each other, just wind each other up and everything like that. But when you're with other people in the chat, I think it's just a great thing because you're watching, we're watching. There might be a delay of like 5-10 seconds or something because of internet connections or whatever, or the snail mail, whatever it is that you're using to watch the game. And it's cool because it's like we get to share our thoughts, our opinions, our everything, while with other people, and other people share their comments in the chat and everything like that. And it's just great just to create this community, create this interaction and everything like that. The players are now coming out onto the pitch. There's the captain first, and then you got Blake, and then you got everyone coming on, which is brilliant. They're in their OFC Pro League shirt, which is it's like that, the bluey, what color would you say that is? I have no. It's like a light bluish kit. It's like the third kit of Auckland FC, but they're using it as the first kit. It's a what? Cyan. Okay, maybe. I'll take that for maybe for I'll believe you. You know all about those things. And they're showing, and PNG Hekari's in their traditional, in their black kit there. So there's going to be a very good contrast in colors for this match, and that's what we want. Yeah, and the refs are all in red. Okay, so what else we go? So it's good just to hang out and everything like that. It's doing a better job than I thought for PNG. Well, PNG is right down they're at the bottom of the table now. We've got the ref Ben Okwai, which is from the Solomon Islands, and you got someone from New Caledonia and two other refs from Vanuatu. I'm looking at that because our camera's just covering it just a little bit of there.
I feel like bad.
And you got the VAR, which they're probably in New Zealand somewhere. That's a cool setup. There. I love this. Because they won't have that set up like that. They won't take all of this equipment to Suva and Solomon Islands. They have it in one place, and they just depend on internet because that takes a lot of infrastructure to set up and everything like that. Are you sure that PNG will be kicked out because of the poor professionalism? I also wonder, what are the standards? Well, I don't know if they'll get kicked out of the thing. They might just keep them there and tell them, get your act together, get your shit together, basically. Because I know had one of the players who's left the team now from Brazil. He contacted me just saying that the team was not professional, and I think he's back in Brazil now. So it's just it wasn't professional. It's just relax maybe or something like that. That was on the record, by the way. He had no problem me telling you. That's why I'm saying it online, because it's he was looking for some other options here in New Zealand or elsewhere. But yeah, and they're getting together, just they're all around the circle. Oh, it's one. Yes, I know there's something happened. Don't know who.
Maybe I don't know.
I'm not actually too sure why there's this moment of silence. I'm not actually listening to the game very much. Maybe if you just commentators talking, so yeah, we'll see. Am I watching the Buller game later? That's the game at 7:00. We're gonna be doing the football ferns versus Papua New Guinea, which is to see who qualifies for the World Cup in Brazil. Is it next year in the World Cup? 2027 from memory. Yeah, next year. So we're going to be doing a live watch party of that too. So we have, it's a minute of silence. Okay, it's a minute of silence. So no chatting. We'll just fill the space here because I'm not too sure why it's happening, because of the cyclone that went by Fiji. Didn't hear anything. Not too sure. And the masts are at half. The flags are at half mast too, so
Something.
it's like the former president of Fiji passed away. So next president passed away, so that's why they did their minute of silence. Is that Cam, was it? So yeah. So that Buller game. I think it's someone else. That Buller game versus is it South Melbourne? That'll be a good one. But we're going to be watching the football firms to see if they qualify for the Brazil, the Women's World Cup in Brazil in 2027, which I think's probably a bit more important, maybe than the Buller game. I'd like to watch the Buller game versus, was it South Melbourne? It'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a good game because it's like second place and third place. But yeah, okay, so they're about to kick off.
7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there,
Auckland.
wow, look how empty the stands are. Whoa, that's crazy. And we have kickoff. We have launching, whatever it is. Okay, so who actually kicked off? Was it PNG Hekari? Wasn't paying attention. It's I was just in my own world, just talking shit. Okay, so PNG Hekari's got it. So here we go. I'm actually looking for an OFC PDF guideline, what a professional team need to fulfill in order to stay pro. I did see that somewhere. I remember seeing like even Big Red, he had a copy of it too. And it's just like there's like 80 something pages. And I like started looking through it and it's like, oh, there's no pictures, no cartoons. I'm not watching that. I'm not reading that. No, I did read parts of it. I don't know where I saw it. Who do we got here? Ate Kepo is playing. He needs to control his discipline. PNG players always get themselves a man or two down. Well, that could happen today too. Like we've already got a free kick in 1 minute into the match. I'm also looking forward to seeing the refs officiating at the World Cup level. Yeah, that'll be good. So we have 4. Oh, we're on the attack already. And no, we're not on the attack. Looked like he was attacking. He was like running backwards so hard with the ball. I thought we're going that direction, but no, it's going the other direction. Okay. So Auckland FC do have the ball coming up the right wing there, passing it down to, it's a bit pixelated there. Great cross into the middle, but unfortunately fouled. Couldn't quite get to it. It's just above his head and the goalkeeper reached the ball out of the air. So Auckland FC on the in the field. We've got Blake. Sweet. We've got Blake Callanan in goal. It's good that he's got a chance to show what he's made of. We've got Den Hager as the captain. Got Norman, the ex-Western Springs, or still Western Springs. Not too sure how that works with his contract. You got Prince there. You got Adama, 16. You've got Drake. We've got Ronan Wynn. He did that awesome backflip celebrating his goal in the last one. That is exactly how I wake up. Every morning, I do a black flip out of bed. Never. We've got Ken Donkers there. This morning, this morning I had a meeting at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh God, that's what happens when you do online stuff. Sometimes you have meetings at ungodly hours. No, if you're based in New Zealand, if we're based in the United States or in Europe, I'd be fine. But or in Chile too, I'd be like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a meeting this morning with Instagram. Anyway, Prince, Coolabary, Drake, Wins, Donkers there. Everton's there, O'Leary. And Naidu's there too, so that's good. We've got a good lineup there. On the bench, we got Mason, Motokutas, Robinson, Bayless, Gillian's on the bench, Tade's there, Alice and Zorasic is there. So that's our lineup for Auckland FC. Whereas for PNG Hekari, you got Tamari's in goal, Gonaro, Hado, Eric Joe. The reason I say his first name because there's another Joe in the team. One of their brothers. Sakael Kepo's there. He's the captain, number 9. Orabolo's there. Naimi, Assad, Alec, and Karaun, and New Zealand. Auckland FC is on the attack. Wrong game. Watching the wrong one. Okay, it's a New Zealand team. Who else we got there? So the best comments appear on the screen. So add your thoughts. PNG need a proper playing form and style, which they don't really have. They need to sign Tommy Semi playing in the NPL. Yeah, they need something. I don't think they realized the level that this was going to be of this. So it looks like Auckland FC has a free kick. It would be a huge upset if PNG wins it because they're bottom of the table, not doing well. Auckland FC should win this quite comfortably. Personally, I think that should be. Okay, so it's got Drake taking the corner for Auckland FC. Who's in there? Oh, you got Den Hages right there. He's really tall dude there. Goes right in, goes into the front just before the post, but their defense is quite good. Oh, look at that. Adama there. It's hard to recognize Adama with his haircut now. It's like Who's that? Yeah, so he's there. So, oh, great. Norman's in there with a bit of a rough tackle, as you can understand. What's this one here? I can understand why the seats are empty. It's a work day, an afternoon, and a bull around playing. The crowd would be, yeah, the crowd later on today is going to be packed. So right now, this is 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Fiji. So everyone's working. It's not Bulla. You got a couple of, Auckland FC's there, yeah, but they're not interested in Auckland FC. They like Bulla. Like last night, it was packed. It was good. And also, like for the game, the Solomon Islands, they're there, packed too. But here, and they're also not in Suva. They're in Ba, it looks like, which is not the main city. So a lot of people just, I don't know how many people live in Ba at all. This is the PNG is still thinking that the level is OFC Champions League, maybe. Yeah, because could be. So how many people are there? 5 minutes in, I mean, Auckland FC's been on the attack, doing quite well, but yeah, and we're coming up the right-hand side there. There's Naidu, does a quick chip into the center, but Donkers doesn't quite get there because the cross wasn't hard enough. Goalie comes out. Domare come out to get the ball quite easily, so that's good. 6 minutes into the game. So I think mostly those people that are in the stands are either family or...
Okay. According to the...
247,000 people in Ba. That's according to the census in 2017, about 250,000 people, which is quite a lot, actually. I thought it was a lot smaller than that. 250,000 people, but there are not many people there. So some of these are just got nothing else to do, or I don't know. What makes you go to a game during the week at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You probably can't normally do that if you've got like a normal job or anything. Okay, so we have Gadon coming flying in. Ooh, come flying in down the right-hand side. He crosses it in past to one of the players, and he just missed that in such a big way. Now we've got the counter-attack, but no, the counter-attack is over. How's this one here? Oh, did that one show up at all? There he goes. How much are tickets, by the way? Want to fly to Fiji to watch the games after... after coaching Sam Cosgrove. Oops, I forgot I'm coaching their first team. I don't need to pay. Yeah, Steve, just go there and say that you're, yeah, it's like, I'm just going to observe future Auckland FC players for the main team. So yeah, so you'll get the but I mean, Ange and I, we would love to go to Fiji that would be so cool to go to one of the games. I mean, like stay there for a week, go to these games and everything like that. That'd be so cool. And just, get to see the local vibe and everything like that. But is Ba on the same main island, or is it on a separate island? That's my complete utter ignorance. Oh, PNG's on the attack, and it just goes over the goal line. Yeah, so it'll be but that'll be so good. Yeah, are you saying that Sam Cosgrove needs more coaching? You're saying that Steve, like, you didn't mention any other play. All the other ones play well. So what I get from that comment is Sam Cosgrove needs to improve his game. So you like getting extra tips. Oh, okay. Google Maps tells me that it takes 3 hours to drive from Ba to Suva. That's a quite a good chunk. It's like going from Auckland to almost Tauranga, maybe, but it's on the same island as 30. Okay, interesting. So it looks like it might be there. So it's like 3 hours. Okay, but that's quite a big. It's quite a big like drive away from Suva. If you want to go, like if you go to watch these OFC games. Because Auckland FC, they've already played in Suva, or they've only played in Ba? I haven't actually checked out where the other games were. Because if you're going as a fan, like going from one place to another city, it's like a bit harsh, or not harsh, but makes it a bit harder to travel and everything like that. Yes, I said Fiji is a bigger island than I thought. Yeah, well,
distintos lugares.
other in different places.
Sí.
Is not so it's not close to so it's on the other extreme of the main island.
Mm.
So they're on opposite extremes of the island.
Ay, legato.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. It's interesting. Plane 30 minutes, yeah, or just get Auckland to pay for your flight, Steve. Yeah, because like you're saying Fiji is actually bigger than I thought, because we haven't been to Fiji yet, one day. But like with the Cook Islands, you can drive around the Cook Islands 50 kilometers an hour, the whole island like in 1 hour, maximum an hour. And that's on a bus that takes time. If you're going to car, it probably takes like 40 minutes. If I'm on my bicycle, it's going to take me 15 minutes. But yeah, it depends. I've had a lot of practice on my bike. But we did go on a bike around part of it. It was good.
Ay, Cook Island.
On the Cook Islands. So it's a lot smaller. But yeah, so Fiji seems to be quite bigger. That's 3-hour drive to get the other side. Didn't know that actually. I imagined it was a lot smaller. And they have better sporting infrastructure than I thought. Well, probably with the rugby stuff too. They got good infrastructure for rugby and everything like that. So that's like, I think it rubs off into the what do you call it? Into the football and everything like that. Okay, so actually something happens. There's a bit of a kick around. They're showing repetition, but they didn't show repetition of anything. This is like just the ball going around. Didn't see anyone get hurt, fall over, or anything. 11 minutes have gone by. It's still 0-0. When there's a goal, I'll chuck it down the bottom there. But PNG are on the attack. Ooh, he did a bicycle kick. PNG, but it was like, just went up in the air more than anywhere towards goal. But PNG are still on the attack there. They're just recycling it out the back there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they're their team. I heard Moana Pacifica, they're actually not going to be in the Super Rugby anymore. That's a bit of a blow. Yeah,
What?
they're pulling out because of, don't know, maybe the money, or they can't pay, or just didn't do well. I'm not too sure actually. I just briefly saw it this morning. I didn't read any details into it. Auckland FC on the attack. Is that Donkers there? No, it's Prince. Prince was in the middle. Auckland hasn't seemed to be attacking that much, except for that last part. PNG's been on the front foot. So coming out the side there, we've got Adama, Koulibaly. What do you call him, Adama? Koulibaly's there. What's he going to do with it? Passes it through down to the middle there. Drake passes off to the wing. Oh, great center, but he doesn't quite get there. Who was that? I'm pretty sure that might have been, that was Donkers, I think. So they're coming down the side there. Elik for Papua New Guinea's coming down the side, passes into the middle to Orubulo. He passes it back, and he tries to do a sneaky pass down through the middle, past the back line, but it does not work for Alec. Okay, Auckland FC, just take it out of there. 20. Oh, Donkers tries to do a sneaky pass through the middle there. Didn't quite work out. So PNG is coming down their left side again. No, just recycling it out the back. The best, what's that? The best PNG is Nightmare. He's someone that the big teams can sign potentially. Oh, pay attention to him. He's number 11. Where is he about? He should be up the top somewhere, maybe. Got to try and figure out which side. There he is. That guy there. Okay, just focusing on him right now. Since Steve, you mentioned it, they started focusing. Just so that we can see the details. Because the OFC is actually watching, listening to our watch party, just so that they can see how they can improve everything and to help us. Come on, Blake. Yeah, Blake passes it back. They're on the other side to Koulibaly. Koulibaly doesn't do a good pass. It goes straight to Karaun, who does a pass off to Urubulu. He's down there. He's got the ball. Oh, come on. Then H is there.
Oh,
Oh, he's doing his juggling there to try and get out of the situation. It almost worked, but he sort of fell over. Yeah, Oscar Mason is a coach / player at the same time. So yeah, because you got Luke Casserly, he's the main coach, and then you got Emiliano Tade, who's the Argentinian coach / player. He's got lots of experience, like especially like from when he was at Auckland United and everything like that, just getting loads of goals. And then Oscar Mason, who come up from Western Springs, he's also I saw him on the bench next to Emiliano and Luke, and so so he is some type of. Can you have 3 coaches? Is that possible? Don't know how it works. So yeah, so he was actually on the bench. So I found that interesting. Okay, coming down, Naidu he's going to do a cross into. Is he going to get it in? Oh, come on! No, takes a shot. No, Donkus tries to take a shot, but the ball just bobbles in the air and he falls to the ground. And then we had Bulge trying to come in there to get it, but it comes off a PNG Hekari player. So unfortunate for Auckland FC. PNG are probably happy with that. So Naidu passes it in there. Oh, the ball just didn't drop well enough for Donkers. So Folds tried to do it too, but unfortunate. And it's a throw-in. No, we've got one of the PNG players on the ground. 16 minutes in. 16 minutes in, they're in the ground. So, yeah. What else we got here? What's this one here? Oh, great comment. I feel like this Auckland alternates a whole team every game, maybe because they're playing the weakest side. Well, I think that could be one of the reasons, just to give a lot of the other players an opportunity to have time. Because, I mean, as a player, not that I'm a player right now, but as a player, it's like everyone wants to be on the field. And yeah, so like PNG is bottom of the table. Auckland FC, they've got really nothing to play for. Maybe like for first like the top of the league, the first position there. But other than that, it's just like we need to get the players out and they need to give them experience too. Because these boys, they're all young lads. Everyone's younger than me, except for Emiliano, but he's still a lot younger than me. Despite being 38 years of age, he's still younger than me. But yes, just to give them experience in an international environment, in another country, in another place, against these guys. These are adults that they're playing against. I mean, yeah, like some of the. I mean, if you're okay, you're in your 20s, you are an adult, but they just seem young. Everyone's younger. Everyone's younger than me. So yeah, so this is
everyone.
Yeah, actually, everyone is. So it is like, so yeah, they do need to get a bit more experience, a bit more energy, a bit more blood, game blood into them more than anything. So yeah. Oh, your stream is a little ahead of yours. If I spoil a score, will I get a spell? Put it in there. That happened last night too.
What?
Because we're watching live on TVNZ Plus, and for some reason, I think that's not because like we're watching it at the same time as you. So if you put the comment in there, it doesn't matter, because what happens is the way that the streaming thing works is like a bit of a 5-10 second delay. But by the time you reach it, we already know what's going to happen. Great, Blake came out. Blake Cannon come out as you should do in that situation and just stop the terrible situation. So go put in your chat the score. If anything happens at all, just go for it, because it's not, we're actually watching it live and your comments don't appear immediately either. So it's like we got the same type of delay thing. So yeah, so you'll be seeing it.
Don't worry.
So go spill the beans. So PNG, for instance, doesn't really change their team that much. Maybe they don't have the players that they require level. I think that might be the problem, because when I was doing the whatever it is, that thing there, the thing on the sides, there's only like 1 or 2 changes that I made. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I think there was Sakael wasn't there last game, and one other one. was it Karaon? Maybe it wasn't there last time. So only made 2 changes. That's because they don't have many players and they want their best players there too. Yeah, like the Brazilians aren't there anymore. So yeah, so that's probably why they do it. And I think yes, just to give Auckland FC just some more, the players more. I mean, if they're going to be traveling, you want to play, you want some more opportunities because you need to see how the players are under pressure. Oh, who's that there? Larry's gone all the way up the top there. Tonight, the ball gets taken away, and we get it back, but no, it goes over the line. Or what you can do is delay your stream. you watch it like just like 5 seconds, so we're in the same thing. So that it's same as the streaming speed. But the thing is, then you'll get a notification on your phone if you have one like an app. It's like, oh, damn, these guys, it's their fault. It's Rob and Ange's fault. Oh, PNG on the attack there. Or Hekari. Was it PNG? PNG is Papua New Guinea. Or Hekari. Hekari is on the attack. PNG is just easier to say. Koulibaly's up there, passes it off to Prince. Prince is coming down the left side. He does a sneaky little pass there, but it goes over the goal line. Goes over the goal line. And what else is there? What's this one? The ideal situation for the OFC Pro League is that every OFC member has at least 2 pro teams. That would be interesting. Or like, how many teams would you need? You need like 18 teams or something like that, like 9 countries. But I mean, if you got like Cook Islands, they've got probably like only 1 team. Some of the smaller countries, they don't have enough players for 2 teams, I think. I mean, Fiji could possibly have 2 teams or more than, I think the ideal number might be about 12 or 14 or 16. 16 teams would be good. So we've got 2 for New Zealand, 2 for Fiji, maybe 2 for Solomon Islands because they do quite well. Looks like the goalie's just gone onto the ground there for the Hekari, PNG Hekari goalies on the ground. Don't know if he's got cramp or something like that. He just like, something. I didn't actually see what happened there. I don't know. But he just dropped to the ground, so the game has been paused for a bit. Hang on. No. Because Donkers passes it in, but when he died for it, something happened there. He just died for the ball.
Ya, la cadera.
Something to do with his hip, maybe. Okay. Yeah, so he fell on his hip. Looks like he's in a bit of pain there. That's not the best.
La cadera o su costado.
Or maybe his ribs. Looks like he's like rubbing up the top a bit more, like one of his ribs. Maybe didn't land too well on his ribs. But definitely, I would definitely love to see more teams in the OFC Pro League. Like, I'd love to see like another team. A team from Cook Islands. I'd love to see a team from New Caledonia be another one.
Te va a hacer muchísimo calor.
It's very hot because they're all they got these wet towels over them. They're all drinking and they're just like squeezing water all over their body. So what's the temperature now? What's
every minuto?
Every minuto. This is welcome to Spanglish classes.
Every minute they have free like that.
Okay, so it's like
they drink.
They're like every few minutes or so. I put like Fiji weather. Let's see what the weather is there. It's 27 degrees right now. It's supposed to be thunder shower. Says thunder shower. Does it exist? Thunder showers. But I don't know if that's in Suva or where they're gonna be, because it's supposed to be interesting. Feels like 30 degrees. So yeah, feels like 30 degrees. So if they have 16 more teams, split the league into 2 and do promotion and relegation. OFC Pro League and OFC Pro League 2. That would be good. 8 and 8. That would be so good. A promotion relegation thing. That would make it a bit more like PNG would be like going hard out right now to avoid relegation because they're right down the bottom. But that's in general. I got the current one. Ah. Koulibaly's there. Oh, that looked like a handball there. Oh, a great pass into the middle by Prince there. But humidity is rare. But Gonerao, he did a flying header. He flew through the air to header that ball away. That was great defensive work by Gonerao. It's like, oh, then the goalie was going to get there because who we got there? Is that Naidu taking the corner? He's going to throw it into the middle there. There's a bit of pushing around in the middle. He does a short one to Adama. Adama passes it back. And he goes, oh, what happened there? What happened there? Naidu took a shot, but the goalie knocked it away. They're not going to show the replay just yet because Naidu's about to take the corner yet again. Naidu throws it, kicks it into the pot there, but just comes off defended by PNG, are flying, doing a counter-attack. Orobulu is there, flying up the right wing, but just misses out. That would be an ideal thing, 8 and 8. So PNG's football passion isn't as strong as Vanuatu and Solomon Islands. No, as we've seen in past live streams, Solomon Islands, they're just so good. They're so good. Their fans are so passionate. Vanuatu also, like that game last night between the two, like in the stands, it was going off. It wasn't the Fiji playing, but the stands were just packed and pumping and energy and everything like that. So yeah, we've seen that. We've got Cook Islands, America, Samoa, and Niue. And Samoa. You got Samoa and Tonga there. So we get these other teams in there. Yeah, I mean, rugby is totally screwed. Because you can get... But yeah, also Tonga. Tonga could maybe have a team there. So Auckland is looking very relaxed, probably conserving energy for the second half and just coming full out. PNG look okay. Both teams just chilling, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, Blake, get it out. Oh, that always scares me when goalies do things like that. I don't care who it is, but I freak out more if it's Vowed. When Vowed does it, I freak out even more. Blake, I trust Blake more. He's gonna do something, but it always freaks me out when they start just moving the ball away from an attacking player, because it's just like one little mistake and you can cause a catastrophe, mate. So yeah, they're both chilling right now. Auckland's saving their energy. PNG's sort of like, they don't really need to do anything. I mean, they want to win, but it's like they're not really worried because there's no relegation here. It was a cross into the middle. Blake's there, gets the ball. That's good. You can hear the doves laughing outside. We've got some doves that always visit and they like laugh. Okay, they got this, it's like a mating call, but it sounds like they're laughing. There's like this ring neck doves. They're quite cool. They always visit. So 28 minutes have gone by. 28 minutes gone by. It's not much really happening. I mean, a couple of opportunities both ways. Here we are on the attack and keep losing the ball quite too easily.
Honestly, the game last night was much better.
Yeah, the game last night was so much better. There's so much more action. Heads it back. Ronan Win heads it back to Blake, and Blake throws it off to, I think there's Adama out the, yep, there he is. Now that I mention it, what did his hair look like before?
Who?
Adama. Didn't he have like a lot bigger hair or something like that, maybe? Because it just looks different now. Okay, coming down the side, Naidu on the right. Naidu's going from left to right on both sides there. So he's running around. Yeah, got no. So he's saying it's definitely second string. No Taz, no Gillian. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Gillian at the end of the season, like in June. Is he gonna be staying with the team or in the OFC League, Pro League, and they're stopping for a water break. 30 minutes in, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, stopping for a water break. They got wet towels covering them. So they got wet towels and everything. They're just like drinking water. And they're knackered. They are knackered right now. So yeah, so we're gonna have our break. We're gonna have to cool down. We get sponsored by some alcoholic beverage. We'll be watering down every 5 minutes. Okay, we need a break here. We need to cool. Yeah,
break.
Yeah. This is going to do our water break. This is just tea, honest. Salud. Ching. We're responsible creative people. We're responsible people. We would never do anything like that.
You're
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought the same. Yeah, you're saying that you wouldn't be surprised if PNG could draw or even win. This would be like their second loss. If Auckland FC were to lose, don't want everyone to see that. Not with Blake in the goal, because Blake hasn't had many opportunities. And I'd like to see him, and like if you don't really want them to lose with Blake in there, because they'll think, oh, we lost because you're in goal. I mean, it's not the goalie, it's the whole defense there that would be at fault. But it's not gonna happen. Auckland FC is they're gonna do it. They're gonna get their thing, but they just seem a bit too chill right now, bit too relaxed. Hey, saludos desde Panama. Greetings from Panama.
Oh,
That is that's a great song by Van Halen too. Panama. Yeah, great that you're watching. Who are you supporting? ¿Quién estás apoyando hoy? ¿Está apoyando a Auckland FC o está con PNG Hekari? ¿Y cómo llegaste acá con nosotros? Que un gusto igual. Yeah, so are you supporting Auckland FC? I mean, we're not biased at all. I can't see. We're completely unbiased today. Today, no, we are supporting Auckland FC. All the other games, all the other live watches, we just enjoy the game. We totally enjoy the game. And what else is there? Oh yeah, we already mentioned that. So yeah, so Gillian will probably come in and towards the end. Auckland FC's on the attack there, but he gets the ball taken away with him, and PNG are straight away on the counter attack, but he falls over, and just random kicks from Naiman. So yeah. And what else is there? So who are you supporting? Hector. Ooh, Blake came out. Blake came out at the right time again. Vowed. Watch Blake.
I
know. Okay, we're gonna see Vowed. He's just gonna Vowed and Cosgrove. They're gonna see me and Ange are like, nope, not talking to you guys.
No.
Not talking to you. Nope. Talk to the hand.
We know that.
But it's all part of the fun and games.
It's part of the
Oh, that was close there. There was Ronan Wynn. He juggled the ball a bit, got knocked over, fell onto the ground. Okay, VAR is looking at something there. The ref's like pointing to his ear. You say change. He's saying change the tunes. I want another song. I don't like this one. He said no. Don't talk. I want to hear the next song. I said it's okay. So if he's saying if there's something happened in the goal or something like that. Well, I support the team I coach indirectly. So you must be supporting Auckland FC. At the moment, the result is 0-0. El resultado a 0 después de, I think it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutos del partido. Wait 1 second. 34
Yeah,
minutes
casi-
ago.
Casi 30.
Okay, 35 minutes have gone by. Han pasado 35 minutos and it is 0-0. Están a 0. Los dos equipos.
Algo está confirmando.
Okay, so they're confirming with VAR something. And he's saying, no, don't like the song either. Please change the tunes. I need something to accompany me when this quite slow. There's a bit of this game's a bit, because of the heat. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's right on the time where it's as hot as possible and everything like that. Or maybe he's just maybe the referee wants the rest too. He's like, oh, I forgot to have my water. I was like, let's pretend there's a VAR situation so I don't have to run around so much at 3 p.m. Oh, they're checking they're checking a possible penalty down the other end when Norman got tripped up. Maybe. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Just my first impression watching it. I don't know if that was. I know, continue. So it wasn't a penalty. It is. We noticed that the last couple of days is starting to get a bit chilly.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's getting a bit chilly there, so we'll ask. Hey, Blake, bring some of the warmth back, from Suva.
Oh, yeah.
Just get, just to bring a whole bag of it, please. It'd be cool. Yeah, it is. Just notice that in them, especially this morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Goalie's come right to the edge of the box. Oh, and does he keep it in? A win out. Okay, ball went over the goal line. The goalie was trying to protect it. And then who's that? Is that Fold? Yeah, Fold. He tries to keep it in with this almost flying kick thing, but it did just go over the line. He tried to get in it if they had to come in. Oh, like he fell backwards and kicked it in. That was good. That was really good. You're welcome. So 37 minutes gone by at 0-0. That is the first place team against last place team at 0-0. After 37 minutes, great cross into the middle. Who's there? Folds, take it. No, it's Donkers. Donkers took a shot, but it went just wide of the left post, unfortunately. Oh, he's going a bit of a goatee there. And oh no, and he's getting the Gillian moustache too. No, all of the football players are getting the moustache, and not the goatee, but often the moustaches. Back in my day, I used to have a moustache too. And when I look at it, I thought, oh my God, why did I do that? So maybe in 20 years from now, these guys are gonna be like, oh my God, I had a moustache. Why didn't anyone tell me? I'm telling you, get rid of it. Get rid of the moustache. PNG's on the attack there. They're doing well. Passing into Kurang passing they're doing like a triangle. There are 3 PNG players. But Prince is there fighting for the ball. Okay, it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in for PNG. Does a long throw. But it goes, and I still got it. It's another throw in for PNG there. Yeah, it's getting a bit chilly here in New Zealand, and that's what we noticed last night when we're out of the studio, WSBN studio. We've got lights. We've got these 3 lights there.
We have
We have a studio. We've still got 3 lights there, and they're quite warm. Today we closed the doors, so it keeps the heat in. And then we went out into the hallway, into the other rooms. Like, oh, it's a bit chilly. We noticed it. It's the warmth of our passion. It's the warmth of our connection, and they're on the attack. Oh, great Prince. That was great.
I like Prince.
He's a good player. He's pretty good there. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. He tried to chest the ball back to Blake, but it wasn't towards Blake. It was to the left of him. So Blake had to go towards it. If that had gone in, that would have been disaster. Wouldn't have been Blake's fault. I'm not too sure who that was, but it was that scared the hell out of me. PNG's there, just going hard. Yeah, the intensity is getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
A long part down to takes a shot. Oh, Prince takes a shot. The goalie has to do a flying dive to his left to knock it away, and it goes over the goal line. There's a great shot by Prince, and we have a corner. Yeah, so the intensity is getting a bit more interesting, a bit more like last night. Oh, Glenn. Oh, look at that. Free armpit shot. You got instead of the kiss cam, you got the armpit shot. First armpits are free. Oh. And it goes in. Oh, it's another corner. It looks like that went straight into the middle, but it got headed away just over the top bar. Yeah, little by little. It's sloppy from them. Hey, Adriana, ¿cómo estás? How's it going? And going into the corner here, throws it into the pack there, goes all the way down the back. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! That was a goal by Fold. It went all the way from the back, from the corner, over everyone. I saw it.
No, sí lo vi.
Yeah, now you saw it too. Okay, we're going to update that. So finally, we have a goal in this game. I'm just going to edit it. It was Folds. What minute was it? What minute did it happen? Oh, yummy. Thank you. Son just brought something yummy for us. He probably saw it like, no, you need more in it. You need more sugar to say more stupid stuff. So this was, I'm just going to update the score down the bottom there. Fold is down there. Ange is just munching away off screen. So what minute was that one there? It was minute probably 41 maybe. We'll just put 41 for now. So there it is, updating. PNG Hekari save and show. There we go. Oh, they're like big yummy cookies. Halftime, I'm going to deal to that. Halftime, definitely dealing to that. And it's warm too. I'm going to have to do it. And this is also it's our first time showing it on Facebook. So we're live on YouTube and we're also live on Facebook. That's why Adriana, she's watching it via Facebook. Because in order to do a live stream on Facebook, you have to have minimum 100, followers or whatever you call it there on Facebook. And we got that like yesterday or the day before. So that was really cool. So yeah, so it's great you can join us. Here we go. Cobain's here also. Oh, it's going to get messy now. We've got Cobain in here. We've got Steve Corica. Okay, with a bit more development in the OPL Folds. Could be the Cozzy replacement. Yeah. I don't think, yeah. You see, I don't know if we will have Cozzy next season or not. I've got a feeling we might not have him. Or we might. You think we will have him? He's like with scrunching the nose. Yeah, I think we'll have him. He's not a favorite or a fan favorite of many, but he gets goals. But at the same time, a lot of those goals, I feel they're just luck. They're just. What's this one? Everyone, Ange, you don't behave myself at Burkle. I didn't. Others maybe not. I know that you behaved. You always behave yourself, Cobain. You know all of the legal reasons why you have to behave yourself now so you don't get in trouble in the future. Because otherwise, no, you cannot be your profession because of what you did at the port game. I know exactly who it is. I have the video. Oh, so I'm waiting. Who's offering the most so it doesn't get published? Yeah, I mean, for me personally, flares are fine. But if you throw them in front of the goalie, that's stupid shit. That doesn't matter who you are, like throwing in front of the goal. The ref's going to stop the game. It's like, come on. Yeah. Hey, we've got Samuel here also. Great that you can join us.
Hi, Samuel.
I try not to put flares behind the goal. You put them in front of the goal. No, you're supposed to keep them behind the goal. So we've got Hekari. He's got a corner here. It's going to throw it into the middle, but it's in. Blake's trying to cover his eyes, so it's not the best thing for a goalie when everyone's like squinting to see where the ball's coming from. Oh, we tried to do a counter-attack, but they just messed up the ball in the middle there. That was fouled there. Tried to knock it away. The told. Go back there to... I told you to behave. It was not because of what happened at the Burko game, but other things sometimes happen. Do you want me to identify your true identity, fellas? We know it's Steve. We know. We know Steve Corica. Got Samuel and Samuel there. It's like, no, you are definitely. You should join. You got to join stay in the YouTube one. That's the one that we need more engagement, more activity, more everything. That's because, like, for us, we're trying to monetize via YouTube. At the moment, we get 0 from everything we do for Auckland, everything. So on YouTube and everything, that's why we just go with the watch parties, getting lots more viewers, more entertainment, more fun, sharing the game with others. And we have Prince on the attack. Prince is also good. I like Prince. Prince goes and he goes through the players. Oh, that was so close. He weaved between 4 or 5 players. He took a shot and it was going in the goal. But the PNG Hekari goalie did a great diving save. The goalie, Tomare is his name. He dived to the right and got it out. But he still looks like he's in a bit of pain there because he's a little bit injured from his hip or maybe the rib from one of the other parts. And he just goes past. Here goes 1 player, 2 players, 3 players, trying to drag him down. A 4th one. It's the same player. Okay. What do you mean it's the same player? It's not the same player. They got different numbers on the back. I didn't see the numbers, but there was one walk going beside it. But it felt like it was going through 20 players. Okay, Naidu going for the corner kick. This is where we get our goal. There are 9 minutes of extra time. Holy shit. And nothing happened there. It just gets headed away. And you think it's a pretty strong lineup against PNG? Well, we have a different opinion there. I think Samuel said it's a bit of a second string team. Oh, is he onside or offside there?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 1-on-1. But the goalie, Tomare, he is good. He's been stopping. He's in pain again.
Yeah.
We're in minute 47 of 9. I mean, they got some of the good. You got good players on the bench there. You got Gillian and the other captain there. So it's. I mean, we've got a good team in general. So it doesn't matter who. Are you guys going to do the football Ferns qualifying final? I'm not sure what kickoff is at 7 p.m. tonight. No, unfortunately, we will not be going along. Oh, PNG was on the attack there. Oh, there's an Auckland FC player on the ground. That looks like Everton on the ground. I can't see the number. I can't say because everyone's got the moustache now. I can't tell them apart. They all got the same moustache. It's Everton. Yeah, it is. It's Everton's moustache that's on the ground. No, so unfortunately, we're not going to be at the North Harbour Stadium all the way over the other part of the universe for the World Cup qualifying finals tonight, but we will be doing a live watch party of it. So again, it's another New Zealand versus PNG game. So because their PNG's in the final against the Ferns, but we're going to be doing a live watch party of it. We're going to be watching it here on our screen and just chatting with everyone and see, because we want to remember that moment, record that moment. I mean, be better at the stadium, but we can't live stream there. So yeah. So unfortunately won't be. So Prince is yet to get off the mark on the. Really, I thought he had a goal one stage. Because I mean, he's made himself aware of in the game, because he's been playing very well. Like in the first rounds, maybe. So I've got a feeling he got a goal. Not too sure. Had to go back through the matches, but at the same time, my memory's shit. What's this one here? Another comment. Do you guys think Van Fataris could replace Jesse next season? If not, who would you put in Jesse's place? That is a great question about who's going to replace Randall. We have some great talent coming through, or the OFC Pro League team and the reserves coming up. So they need a little bit. Oh shit! That was a bullet from PNG, but it went over the crossbar, like well over the crossbar. That was by Keppel. We've got 5 minutes of extra time already. We've got 4 more minutes of extra time remaining because there's 9 minutes of total. That was a bullet over the top by, was it Naomi? No, Keppel it was. This is a great question. Who do I think is going to replace Jesse next season? There's going to be someone local. It's definitely going to be someone local. Saludos. Salud. Just trying to think who that's a good one. It's gonna be someone from either OFC or who's someone we're looking at recently. Aston Burns would be a good. I'd like to see that, but it could be, where is it? And I'm just gonna bring this one down. Gillian. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens to Gillian. It could be one of these good, like singing Brins or Folds could be in there maybe, or Aston. I mean, because you've got old Benjamin Perez Baldone. He's still young. He's 16. He's got a lot of skills, that lad. But at the same time, keeping him the reserve just to build up his experience, and then he'll go up to the OFC. I'm pretty sure if he stays at the club, he's going to be in the first team because he's got talent at such a young age. Is it raining already? No. So yes, they're not gonna bring someone in, especially maybe someone to replace Cosgrove. Oh, Auckland FC's on the attack there. Naidu's come flying down there. He loses the ball, gets the ball taken away from him. So yeah, I'm still uncertain. It's going to be one of the players that we already have from either OFC Pro League or coming up from the reserves. We've seen more reserves players coming up. But we're going to have to wait until see what happens at the end of June after the contracts start getting moved around and everything like that. But we do have talent. We do have talent in the reserves and the OFC Pro League. So Naidu, I'd like Naidu or Naidu. I'm not too sure where the accent is on the first syllable or the second one. I should actually ask him. Let me know if it's Naidu or Naidu. He's good too. He's really good. He's in this game here, but he's also in the reserves. You see him. He does really well. He's got that thing. So it could be another possibility. Be interesting to see. PNG should replace Hekari with another PNG team. You reckon? Or Solomon Islands? Oh, they're on the attack here. PNG's on the attack. Takes a shot. Orobulo takes a shot, but Blake stretches to his right to save it. That was a good save there. I know PNG have better time than... Oh! Nah. Ooh, the game's going to end any moment now. This is the last 15 seconds of extra time. So they're just passing it around the back. I think they're just going to wait for half time maybe. Nope. They're going to go for one last shot. 12, a long pass over the top. Over the top, trying to get Assad. But, tries to clear it away. That was Win, just clears it away, and that is halftime. It looks like everyone is completely knackered, saturated, and everything like that. Oh, Win, yeah. Ronan Win's also good. But isn't he? Well, he got that goal. But like, is he playing more defensively?
No,
Wins?
yeah.
No, he's like in the sort of like midfield. What else we got here? It's gonna be Van, I reckon, but I think they hoped it would be Prince. However, Prince just hasn't cracked in the OPL as of yet. Yes, at the moment, and this is like the opportunity where, because he did well, wasn't he in Napier from memory? Oh, that was a good goal. Oh, but it's interesting. Maybe like Donkers. Is he? Yeah, because he's been training for quite a while with the reserves and everything like that. I don't know whether he's going to go back to Birkenhead or stay with the club, or yeah, that'll be interesting. Donkers also could be another one. Yeah, Prince has been. Prince, I think, maybe needs to do reserves for a little bit and then move up to OPL. Yeah, I mean Prince, he's a good player, but yeah, give him more time in the reserves. That'll be good. I mean, yeah, Gillian is probably the obvious choice to replace Randall, maybe. But at the same time, it's like Gillian has shown sparks of his ability. And the thing is, Gillian is also a fan favorite for so many of the younger fans and everything like that. And did he start the trend with the moustache or not? Everyone wanted to be like Gillian and get the moustache. Who knows? But I think it's just something. It's just one of those phases that every generation goes through every now and then. Yeah. Yeah. But Gillian, I know Gillian. Oh, he is like in the A-League. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to show himself. But in the OPL, he has a bit more. He's been getting some goals. He's been doing his. I was gonna turn that down a little bit. He's been getting the goals, showing his skills a lot more than in the A-League. So maybe he's been gaining more confidence now, because in the A-League, he always has like those last minute decisions were a bit like he'd run really well, get there, but doesn't know whether to pass or to shoot or anything like that. But it seems like he's overcoming that now and starting to get more confidence in himself. So maybe he could come up to be a replacement for Randall. I mean, that would be good, but it just depends how he continues to perform in the Pro League. We've still got time, because I mean, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, be really interesting to see who replaces Randall. Yeah, that's smart. And then Van can kill it in the yeah. Also, Van Fitzharris can also kill it. Score predictions for great question. Score prediction for Sunday. I'm saying 3-0, but I'm always wrong. We are never wrong. We always guaranteed. We know the result of every single match. We know what the result is once the game's over. But we're not often wrong with our score predictions. Actually, I'm trying to think when we had it right. No, we got the score right against the Phoenix, 5-0. We had the balloons ready. We had the balloons ready for the 5-0 thrashing. But I think we have Auckland FC on Sunday, 3 p.m. Auckland FC has to win this match. There's no other option. This is the match we must win. Well, and against Sydney too. We need to win both matches. But if we draw this, we're pretty much out of the race for the Premier's plate. I think we will win this against Central Coast Mariners. I'm going to go out and say 4-0. 4-1. 4-0, 4-1. They might get a sneaky goal because of just laxness at the end of the game. Central Coast Mariners might get a goal right at the end of the game, which is going to really frustrate it. Steve Corica, I know that you're in the chat now. I know that you're not going to be in the on the field, so it's going to be Hay that's going to be there, but of course with connection with Steve there, But I think it's going to be like a 4-1. A 4-1. That's my prediction. 4-1. Auckland FC is going to win. For Auckland FC versus Central Coast Mariners, because we need to have a victory at home. We need this.
And it has to be a really good one.
Yes, it has to be. We need to honestly, I'm not sure. You're not too sure? What do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be 4-1.
Luckily, maybe 2-1.
2-1, you think it's going to be a bit more of a battle with Steve, without having Steve there abusing all the players? Yeah, didn't factor that in.
Oh, the FA maybe?
Yeah, they haven't been. Yeah. All the scholarship contracts are up this year. This is the interesting thing. All of them. So we've got Gillian, Boudoir, Middleton. Middleton's going to stay. Boudoir is probably going to stay. Adama, maybe. I've got a feeling Finn, maybe not. Gillian is like, maybe, like, I'd like Gillian to stay, but whether it's going to happen or not. I mean, with Finn McKinley, like, in the reserves team, he gets like just about a yellow. Well, when he was playing the reserves team, he's getting yellow card every single match. He got some goals last season, everything like that, and he has his skills in the middle. But I'm just wondering whether they're gonna keep him as a future talent, like a Randall or something like that. I don't know. So it's gonna be So all of these scholarship contracts are ending at the end of the season, so it's going to be very interesting. Maybe someone from the OFC Pro League, they get these scholarship contracts or something like that, because maybe it's raining there. It is rain. That's like a huge rain going across the stadium there. Well, it says, but there's like sunlight too. Or is it smog? No, it's just that is rain. So it's rain and smog. No, they got one has smog there. So that's going to be so good to see. Here, what else we got here? Rob, Ange, good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Hello.
Rob at the mail. Hey, great that you could join us. Also, have you been enjoying this game here? Auckland FC is 1, PNG Hekari 0. Also, it's great when we get to see people live at the Melville games, at the reserves game, at the Fencible games, and everything like that. If you ever see us out there in the wild, come up and say hi live, because I don't bite. I don't know about Ange, if she bites. Sometimes she bites. I don't bite often. Maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like really drunk. It's like, I've got the munchies. That's the only time. So if it's not 3 o'clock in the morning, you're safe. You don't abuse the players. Yes, you do, Steve. Oh, you can buy anytime. But it's like, you don't abuse it. You do. You share your passion with the players. No way. What? Oops. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. I just saw this one here. Sam Cosgroves has a contract until 2027.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
We have to
We have to. No, but when we are at the games, what do we hear every single person say? Like when I'm up in my little corner there shouting and doing this, celebrating everything like that. But so many people, they're just like, this is so interesting. Sam Cosgrove is this phenomena, which is like, people don't like him, but they like him. They like that he gets goals. So many people complain about Sam Cosgrove. They complain about Sam Cosgrove because he feels like he's sometimes slow, doesn't run or anything like that, and he's an opportunist. Whereas like he's lucky to be at the right place at the right time, but that is what you want with a striker, to be there at the right place at the right time and everything like that. So people, I hear it all the time, like abusing Sam Cosgrove in the stands or around our section anyway. I don't know about the other part. But at the same time, they get a goal and we always laugh. Everyone laughs like, as I just said, we love you, Sam Cosgrove. After abusing him for the whole game, he gets a goal and everyone just laughs. Someone shouts that out or something like that, because everyone... Yeah, as we always say, we love you after abusing him the whole game. So that's the funny situation, at least in our section of the stands, is like he gets this abuse, but at the same time, they flip in like in an ironic type of way, like saying, we love you, Sam Cosgrove. So, he's there until 2027. That's okay. I mean, he gets goals. That's what we want. Yeah. That's what we want. maybe starting to loosen up a bit more and move a bit more. He's taken a couple of shots from outside the goal too. I don't like how Auckland FC always depends on Sam Cosgrove to use his head because of his height. That is the frustrating thing, because they cross. There's one game, there's like 50 something crosses, and like only like 15 or 20% actually got to someone. Is like, it was such a low number. It's like it was spamming the crosses, trying to get to Sam Cosgrove. But if you try 50 times and it doesn't happen, why continue doing that? You got to try something else. Because if you're just spamming crosses, hopefully, because he is a tall player, he's going to head it in. He has done that, but he's got to also try and kick the ball in like he did for one of his goals from a distance. And I think that's brilliant. I don't think many of the scholarship players will get unsigned. Yeah, because they're going to get snapped up by either Phoenix or one of the other tiers. The local, yes, like they're going to find a way to keep them. But it's just they're juggling at the moment because they've also got talent coming through that they want to keep. So they're thinking, do I want this player, like, for example, Finn now at his level, or this other player that's probably better and younger that might get stolen by someone else? So yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I understood you about the re-signing. You don't have to answer this because it might be controversial. What was your opinion on the reserves versus Birkenhead in terms of the flares and stuff? I will say my point of view. I mean, the port was there, they were doing their thing, and it's great that they're supporting the reserves and everything like that, with the passion, with the sounds and everything like that. No problem with that. And personally, I've got no problem with flares and anywhere in the stadium. That's like a stupid rule. What? Oh, if I burn myself, it's my fault. Sorry, you burn someone else. They should have been drinking so much. I don't know. I've got no problems with flares. But I felt at the Birkenhead game, that the port got quite drunk, and they started.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I saw you because you're over the other side. Yeah. But I was like running up and down because they were sort of like getting quiet, having a feel in them as normal. But what happened is when they started throwing paper over the goal, it's like, yeah, that's funny-ish, but that's a part of the game. Yeah. It's a part of the winding up and everything like that. But the moment they start trying to light the paper that's just on the goal and then throwing the flare onto the pitch, that was throwing it in front of the goalie, the Birkenhead goalie had to get the flare and throw it off the side. That was like, come on, you don't do that type of stupid shit. Yes, have flares, do all of that stuff, no problem at all. But just like, don't throw it on the pitch. That was a stupid ass thing to do. And like, because the ref had to stop the game. And it's like, oh, come on. I don't want to be there longer because it was raining and all that shit. It was like raining, and I want to be in the rain extra minutes, 5 minutes or so, while the ref goes telling the piss off. So I was like, yeah. So I think they deserve to get banned from there. Auckland FC, they put that post up on the thing, which is totally understandable. I just think, yes, flares should be allowed at games, but respectfully, don't throw them at the players, don't throw them on the pitch, and don't throw them towards the other fans. Other than that, flares are great. I'd love to be able to have flares and things there. That'd be awesome. Okay, so they're about to kick off again. Yes, I'll have mine. So, so you're gonna get to see the inside of my mouth, maybe? Okay, Gillian has come on. Liam Gilliam has come on for Ken Donkers. So Gillian's on the pitch now. And this is like a yummy cookie. Oh, it's so good. He's jumping like a springbok. Like, ooh. He's excited to be on the pitch there. Understand? Okay, let's see. Come on. So, and they keep focusing on Gillian, but they've actually kicked off. And they're focused on Gillian. Show us where the ball is.
They listen.
I told you they're listening. Okay, so Auckland FC looks like kicked off. Couldn't really tell because they were focusing on Gillian. And we got the ball going. We're going from left to right in the screen. So yeah. So there's I'm trying to check that up a bit more, bit of volume so we can hear a little bit just for us. So Auckland FC starts out with Blake's coming right outside of his goal box even just to go get the ball to bring it up to our defense so we can kick it around. Going along the back line there, it's going to pass it off to O'Leary. O'Leary does a bit of a pass off to Prince. Like just passing it all over the place. Who's that? That's Naidu. Just went up in the air, just heading all about. Gillian, does he get his first touch? Nope. Goes close to him, but close isn't good enough. That was a terrible pass. More than anything, that was a terrible pass there. I think it's just like trying to stop the ball more than anything. Ouch. Looks like Prince just got banged in the back of the head. Like both players jumped up to go for the ball and he got banged on the back of the head. Okay, PNG are on the attack there. Does a pass out to Haro. Haro does a pass into the center. Ooh, and there was another player that came flying in, but Blake jumped up to grab it. That was a good save by Blake. Under pressure, really under pressure. I go to almost all of the reserves. I'm the scoreboard guy at Fred Taylor, and I feel that they perform a bit better when it's quieter. Yeah, also maybe, but no, but at the same time, Birkenhead is such a good team. Okay, it takes a shot from outside. Who was that? Was that Prince taking a shot from out there? Passes it off to O'Leary. O'Leary, someone's got a yellow card. Who's that? Number 12, Assad, got a yellow card for taking out someone that's on the ground. Was it? Judabil Assad got a yellow card for PNG. And who got taken out? Ooh, not too sure. Couldn't tell who that was. Anyway, so, so it's a free quick. I'll put that back up in a second. Never worry about your spelling. Never worry about your spelling. Improve it outside in your own thing. Here, when you type, ends up being a mess. Okay, so Drake's going to take the free kick for Auckland FC. He's going to chip it over the top, maybe. Yes, he does like a pass. There's a couple of people jump up to hit it. Gillian goes past one, takes a shot. Goal! What a goal by Gillian! No way.
Me encantó.
That was such a good goal.
Así, eso necesita, así.
That's what we need in the
goal.
That's what we need for the main team. He got the ball, went around one, got another one, got away from another one, and just smashed it. He was decisive.
Encantó.
She loves it. She's saying in Spanish. Me encantó. I loved it. That was so good for Gillian. So heads up, Gillian gets the ball, goes past one player, a second player, takes a shot, boom, into the left-hand side of the goal. Great one, Gillian.
Good, so good.
So what, okay, you had to update the banner there. Oh, how good is that? So that was Gillian at minute 48. Okay, so just going to update the score down the bottom there. And that was Gillian. Oh, so good to do that. Okay, you're going to continue. You're going to continue with your contract. Okay, and what time was that one? 48, I said.
He listened what we took him before.
It is 48. He heard us. He was on the sideline watching this live stream. He's like, okay, I'm going to listen to what they say.
¿Qué pasó?
And show that one. So I've just updated the score down the bottom. Someone's on the ground. So okay, so yeah, so it's 2-0. Exactly. Gillian really wants to be back in the A-League side. I mean, if he's did that right now, it shows that he does have potential. So
No,
Gillian, he
I
has
think
potential.
does.
He is really good. But I think, like I mentioned just before, he's gaining his confidence and like, instead of at the last minute, what do I do? Do I continue? Like what was happening before. Now he knows pass or shoot. No one to pass to. Can I shoot first? I will shoot. Boom. And he does it. And that was another brilliant goal. So yeah, you're also the commentator for the reserves at Fred Taylor. Yes. Cobain does a brilliant job commentating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are the master. And another just passes like a random hospital pass there. So going back to this one here, they perform a bit better when it's quieter, no offense to the ball. I actually, now that you mention it, I got a bit of a feeling because it's not often the Port goes. Oh, PNG goes in the attack. Oh no, he's gonna take a shot from there. What a no! Blake saved that. No way. Blake did a great save, multiple saves. I honestly thought that was going to go in like 3 times there. It's like, I saw this like, nah, he's free. He's going to bang. No, bang. No, bang. Blake Callanan did such an awesome. And like, come on, he got the ball and he jumped on the ball. He could have got his head kicked in or something like that, but he just went for it. That was so good. So PNG coming down the right side there. Like that first one, he was like, crosses it in there. He was free right there. He could have picked it in. He could have just picked it. Wow, oh, that was Assad. Kicked another one. Oh, mate, there's like 3 opportunities there. Blake did an awesome job there. So you're the one that stood next to me at the Burko game. Shall I leave you to get a room or something? I know. Yeah, that's the good thing about their meeting each other at different places all over the place. Why was that? Is that because Cobain was there? Cobain was there, like talking the whole time, like, "Shut up! I'm trying to watch the game. I'm trying to watch. You're not commenting. There's no microphone. Let me watch the game in peace." And Cobain's there. Or here comes O'Leary now coming up the side there. He's coming down the side. Okay, so Auckland FC is on the attack there. Okay, so before we got rudely interrupted by a PNG Hekari, we're gossiping about other things. But yeah, at the same time, I do feel that everyone also has these secret identities online. Ooh! So like, it's like, oh, so you're that guy. But that's the thing. But I mean, Cobain, you got your name there, so yeah.
Yeah, and we know you.
Yeah, we know you too. We personally know you. You're a great guy. So yeah. Okay, PNG is on the attack again. It's 2-0. I did update the 2-0. Hope Blake gets Callanan gets a clean sheet there. But PNG, they're coming out with they've been going hard there. Here it is. Oh, wait. Never knew that a vape could be used as a microphone. And now that's on YouTube. It's for the whole world to see. Oh, Gillian takes another shot there. I actually prefer the Port at the reserves games than at the A-League. I like the grassroots football feeling. Yeah, I love the reserve games. Or not just the Auckland FC, like the National League games. Like with the reserves or Fencibles and everything like that, or West Coast Rangers out in the league now, the top league. Oh, hang on, we're on the attack there. Gillian does a pass off to Adama. Adama passes it back. Keep going forward. Don't go back. Ooh, goalie comes out, gets the ball. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Oh, click that like button. It changes into a football. Watch the animation. Especially correct. I asked YouTube, hey, can you do a cool animation when people click the like button? And they complied. Go click it and you'll see something cool happen. PNG Hekari's on the attack now. Flying down the side. Naim is flying down there. He's pretty good. The captain there takes a shot, but it's a weak one. Kepo takes a shot, but it sort of just goes along the ground, and he's frustrated with his own kick, understandably. It was a bit of a weak one, that one. Yes, I like, and like the grassroots, that's what I love about the oh, is that Gillian? Gillian's on the attack again. Yeah, oh no, just like a hiccup burp, like a mixture of a hiccup and a burp. 32, come on, O'Leary. O'Leary's there, passes it to, who is that? To Folds. Folds tries to do a bicycle kick. Oh, Gillian. Oh, Gillian was about to take a shot, but one of the PNG players just taps it away there. That was crazy. But I love the National League because it's just so, it's our first division of New Zealand, but you're there right on the sideline or wherever, and it's just got this close feeling to it, this connection, and the players are like just a meter or two away from you. Oh, he said that otherwise Gillian would have belted that one in there. Yeah. Drake's gonna take the free kick, the corner. Gonna take the corner. 1:56 there. And yeah, and that's why I love the reserve games and everything. They're just so much fun. And yeah, and like sometimes I've sort of noticed, like when the port comes in big numbers, like the rowdy lot, because the port sometimes they're like a small number and it's like good for the energy and vibe and everything like that. And then that's good. Like there's a few that come along and they're shouting and celebrating, everything like that. In PNG, Biasu is coming on for the goalkeeper. They're swapping the goalie. So they're swapping the goalie and also one of the players. Gabriel's coming off and coming on for, didn't quite see who came off there. They just showed it like very briefly. Corner and oh, there was like a mix in the middle there. It was a bit of a wild. It was like feeding time when you're feeding sharks. Just everyone trying to go for the goal there, for the ball, for the meat, for the ball. So yeah, so it's like great, but sometimes, yeah. Oh, mate, they're so good. Yeah. So there's the, so I love the what do you call it?
The support.
In general, I love that people go to these National League games. That's the most important thing. Both sides. Birkenhead, they get lots of supporters. Fencibles, it's always packed up the top there and around the edge. And it's just good seeing fans starting to come along a lot more and everything like that. There's more awareness about it, and that's what we want. For the West Coast slander mention. I gotta do these things. I gotta take the opportunity to do that. Hey, a Ronaldo fan, how's it going? Great you could join us. Who are you supporting today? Ronaldo, who's in the Ronaldo that's in Fencibles, or Ronaldo that's in the one that plays over in Europe somewhere. That was it. Number 7 plays for Portugal. I forget where he plays now. You know, it's not relevant. Only Messi is. Who are you supporting today? You supporting Auckland FC or PNG Hekari? Let us know in the chat there. Yeah, unfortunate what happened to West Coast Rangers going down. Oh, did I mention that a second time? Sorry. And you got who come up there? Manukau come up, didn't they? Manukau, and is it just one team that goes? No, there's 2 teams. Who are the 2 teams that went down? West Coast down. Forget the other one. Oh God, that's terrible. So Auckland FC's on the attack again. O'Leary is coming down the right side. Does a quick pass off to Naidu. Naidu is there, but oh, he tried to do a rugby tackle there. O'Leary. That was like a rugby tackle. It was like sort of like a shoulder barge. So there's no it was so I know Manukau and Melville, that's the other one that came up. But who was the other one that came down? Who went down? Who's the other one that went down? Oh, PNG's on the attack there. 1 second, I'll come to the chat in a second. Oh, Blake, yeah, just pass it back to the goalie, to Blake, and Blake passes it up through the middle. Oh, the goalie, the new goalie that came on. I don't actually know which one it is. PNG goalie came well out of the box and just did a sliding to kick the ball away. That was really good by that goalie. And there's no relegation this year. That's right. They're changing the format, like for next season, so no one's actually going down, which is going to be good for Manukau and Melville. Yeah. So Prince is coming off.
Over a break for water.
No, it's a water break. Okay, it's a water break. Okay, make sure you drink your beer, your wine, whatever you're having. Salud.
Con agua de menta.
Yes, it is herbal tea, because that is the only type of thing that we drink. Herbal tea, peppermint herbal tea. If you see any other photos, they're fake AI. They planted something in our hands, just so you know. And what's that? So yeah, Fencibles went from nearly getting relegated last season to near top it off the table. Yeah, Fencibles, they came back because they had, Brady O'Neill came in, that guy from the States. We had just the team in general was really good. They started winning lots of games. Do you know the reason why? Because we went and recorded the games. I was like, oh no, the recording. I don't want to be shit in the game, so I'm going to up it. And that's what happened. That's what happens. West Coast Rangers. Manureira. That was the one.
Yeah.
That was the one when yeah. Thanks for that. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. always stay hydrated. Oh yeah. Okay, you've had your water and shit. Get on. They're saturated. Their shirts are soaking wet from the humidity, from the sweat. No, mine's all right. Oh, someone came on. Who came on? Number 21, you got Ellis coming on for. Who did he come on for? Ellis came on for. Didn't see who was the guy that came off for Auckland FC. They haven't shown it on the screen. No. I didn't see it on the screen. Ellis is another good player. PNG's on the attack there. They want a long shot. Ooh, and that was going in. Blake Callanan there, saving the ball. That was going in. I mean, it was above him, but still, for a goalkeeper, could be relatively easy if you pay attention. I don't know who came off. Okay, who came off? Anyone see who came off? For Auckland FC, they haven't shown it on screen yet. And we didn't see who was walking. I thought it was Prince at first, but then it was the water break. But Ellis came on, so who would have come off? PNG's on the attack now. 63 minutes have gone by. There we go. Yeah. So coming up the right side now. Here we go. Come on. He goes Everton O'Leary. And he got the ball taken off him. We have one of the new guys that just come on, Gabriel, flying down the left-hand side, but he's just been pickpocketed. Ellis. So Ellis is playing over this side. Fouls come off. Cheers for that, Cabane.
Thank you.
That's why I'm not the commentator. I was like, someone came off. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy drinking my peppermint tea. Yes. I talk a lot. I don't commentate. I talk a lot. Hang on. O'Leary, but they're just passing it around the back. It's raining both Saturday and Sunday, and I'm at Go Media both days. The Warriors. Warriors are playing on Saturday. Ooh, wonder how the pitch should be okay. And they're going to do that switch overnight where they change the pitch and hopefully they record it because that's always cool. Here it is. Felds came off. Just confirming. Oscar Felds came off and Matt Ellis came on. As I knew all along, I was just waiting for confirmation from the officialdom. 65 minutes. We have Naidu taking the... Okay, where's the accent on his name? Is it Naidu in the first syllable or last syllable? Or Naidu?
I think it's Naidu. I don't know.
Well, he's taking the free kick anyway. And whoop, just gets headed away by the defense, so no problem there. Oh, is that Gillian coming over the other side?
Oh,
No, yeah, it is Gillian.
no, pero voló.
He was like running like a madman on fire. Man, that was that was a terrible expression. Running like a madman trying to look for water. These are the things you're not supposed to say. You imagine that on Sky Sport. He's running like a madman on fire trying to look for water. I say that type of shit. That's what happens. Anything can happen when we're live. I'm not responsible. Ooh! That was so close, but it went for a free kick. So yes, raining this weekend, because you also got the reserves. This is going to be a good match. You got Fencibles. Is it this Saturday? Fencibles versus reserves at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Or 7 p.m. 6 or 7 p.m. Hopefully it's not raining, but it's going to be a great match. That one. You're going to have fans from both sides. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to make that match too. That's going to be a good one because we've got something else happening. But hopefully we get there in time. Ange said right. What did you say? No, do. Accent on the second syllable. Thank you for that. Brazil. Which part of Brazil are you watching from?
Hello, y'all.
PNG is flying down the right-hand side. It is currently minutes 60. How many minutes? 67 minutes gone by. 67 minutos han pasado. Está a punto de llegar a 68 minutos. We're about to reach 68 minutes, just so you know. Exactly. So, yeah. So you still got like about 22 minutes of regulation time here. Auckland FC 2-0 up. So they're quite comfortable at the moment. And there is a free kick. He reached out. We tackled, reached out and grabbed his leg. Gillian coming down the right-hand side. And we've got Alice was also flying down the side beside him. Naidu, he's in the box, takes a shot. But no, he does a cross into the box, but no one is there. But we've got Alice over the other side to collect it. He's going to pass it back to O'Leary, who does a cross into the middle. But unfortunately, there's no one there. So it looks like Around's there. No. Naidu's there. Get the ball. Cross into the middle. Who's there? No one's there. Prince was sort of there. I thought Prince was taken. No, his foul's taken off. And they just kick it away. That is great. All play. Oh, great. Thank you for this, mate. This is so good. All players' contracts expiring end of season. Sale. Ooh. Would they keep Sale with his injury? Or would they do the nasty thing and get rid of him? Hilton. We need goalies. I mean, you got Blake Mason's in Western Springs, but Blake, he still probably needs, before going into the A-League, might need a little bit more time in the reserves and things like that. He's been on the bench for the A-League. I remember, I saw him training once in one of the warm-ups and things like that, but just on the bench. Goodwood Reich. Ooh, Hall. I hope we keep Hall. And Goodwood Reich, I'd like him too. They're both sort of quite good, but especially Hall. We need to keep Hall above everyone else because he is the machine. If he went to another A-League team, that would hurt a lot. That would hurt a lot. Adama Koulibaly also. Yeah, be interesting to see what happens with him. Sakai, well, they've always mentioned he's going to be staying too. Don't know what role, whether it's going to be a player or some other thing. He's like a contract or as assistant or coaching or something like that. Someone's got cramp on the pitch there. One of the Auckland players, he's trying to walk it off. Is that? Okay, that was a Larry. PNG's on the attack there. Kepo, what's he going to do with the ball? Does like a little chippy thing into the sort of the middle. And Blake comes out to save the day again. And he says something sneakily to the PNG player they're trying to, because he is trying to get that. We've got, coming back. No. Yes, vamos Auckland. That's what we want. Vamos Auckland. Are you from the Amazon? Oh, really? Manaus, so Amazonas, cool. Brazil. That's awesome. Also, and you're from Argentina. There's a new chant that they've got like a they've got a stretcher coming on, it looks like. What's this one here? There's a new chant that they do at reserves games when they say Dale Auckland. I don't assume that it is Spanish. It means Dale is like, yeah, come on. I bet that'll be Alex.
Yeah.
And there's the Los Pibes, Dale Auckland, and that's a common thing that they say. Like in Argentina and Chile, like dale, it's like, come on, give it all. It's like that type of thing. So it is Spanish. And it's like you see them, like a lot of the teams, and they're shaking their hand like this. Dale. Yeah, so that's a good thing. That's a good one. So he's on loan. Damn. Hilton is injury cover. So, well, we've got two goalies that are injured. I don't know if Vald should be back. Ollie Sells, he's going to be out for quite a while. So, yeah. And what else we got there? Yes, exactly. So, lo tiene dominado el partido. They dominated the party. You've got your money on Auckland. That's good. Supporting Auckland. So yeah, they've got the game under control. I mean, 2-0 up should be quite safe here. Also, someone else from, that was the same one from Argentina. What part of Argentina are you from? We've been to Argentina for many games there for the All Blacks. Because when I lived in South America, nosotros vivimos en Chile durante un tiempo. That's why I can speak Spanish. Yeah, you lived there all your life. Yeah, except for the last 8 years. Yeah.
Un tiempo largo.
A long time. Yeah, that would have been Alex. I thought so.
Desde que nací, la verdad.
And Alex and Benjamin. And what else is there? Going back up to this while we're waiting. Someone's coming on. What was that? Zorosic is coming on for Larry. He came on to the pitch like this. Is that his talk?
No.
Tick, whatever it is. When you come on, he's like, come on. He's like, whoa, with his head. That was cool. Yeah. Blake does a low pass to whoever's in midfield there.
Larry está con calambre, yo creo, por eso lo sacaron.
So Larry came off.
Sí.
Because of his cramp.
Probably.
Yeah. Ooh, if that had gone through, he would have been 1-on-1 with the keeper there. Oh, mate, that would have been Eddie for PNG. Would have been 1-on-1 with the keeper there. What else we got here? Yeah, so go back up to here while we're watching the game. So guy Vestrate. He's out because of his shoulder. He got a shoulder injury, dislocated it. Because we saw him holding his wrist. We're like, what happened to him? We thought it was his wrist, but no, it was his shoulder. And you're out for quite a while if it's your shoulder. So he'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure he could stay. It'd be a big loss if we don't keep him. It'd be a huge loss. Maybe they'll say, you're injured, we'll keep you, but because he's like a solid player. Ooh, PNG's on the attack there. The ball's still in the goal box, and no, there is. Okay, PNG are giving it all. Great pass. Crosses into the middle, but there's no one there for PNG to just slot it in. And we have Asar taking the ball. No, we've got Nightmare. Passes it in there. That is saved by takes a shot, a great shot. I think it was Nightmare takes a great shot there, but Blake Callanan is there to save the day. So yeah. Howison, don't know what's going to happen there with Howison. Gallegos, be interesting. He said he'd like to stay in that video that they published, but anything can happen. Anything. Hopefully he does stay, but hopefully, or even just a role within the club or something like that. Oh, another great save by Blake from that corner. McKinley, I got a feeling might not continue. Middleton, he's been a part of the thing, so could do. Gillian, I think, will probably stay. Francois, maybe. Guillermo Mai, I don't think he's going to stay. And Bedouin, I'd like to see Bedouin. He's got a lot of potential from the reserves and going up there because he hasn't had many minutes of opportunity within the few games he has played in the A-League. Okay, so it is a corner for PNG, and it gets headed away by a defender. Whoa! That was a bullet shot by Alec from outside. Banged it down, but I think it just went outside the post. They're going to look at it again. So it was headed away, and Alec from just on the edge of the box. Oh, it hit the post and went out. That was an amazing one there. So Sakai was re-signed for next year and told the media that he wants to retire in Auckland. Yeah, I saw the article that in the Herald. So he'd like to stay. That's why he got that meat, just to like to tempt the like. If you do resign me, I'm going to give you this meat. And it's like, and football players, they love meat, they love proteins. I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that any day. So yeah, but he does want to retire here. So, and he would be a great player to have in the future, also as a part of the Auckland FC. Just his experiences, his mana, his way he is, his influence he is exactly. And Nando dislocated his shoulder. I think he's probably out for the rest of the season. He is, but hopefully he'll come back for the World Cup, which means he'll also be back for next season. So it would be good if we could have I would like to see Vestrate, because he's a machine in the middle or towards the middle. He's like powerful. He's good. He's a brilliant player. I love what he does. So it is, who is it? Okay, Auckland, they're just sitting on the ball at the moment. 78 minutes have gone by, just recycling out the back, but they've just put pressure on there. PNG's put pressure on there, just try and get the ball away, but no, nothing comes of it. Gillian flicks the ball up the top there. Naidu, is he on? Yep, passes it off to Zorisic. Does a long pass down to Alice. Alice does the tricky. No. A long shot from Bayless, but it goes well over the top bar there, unfortunately, for Auckland FC. So Sakai has agreed the terms, but hasn't signed the contract yet. That'll be interesting. And the meat was to butter them up. It's totally to butter them up. Yeah, I mean, I'd do that too. It's like, please sign me. Here's some meat. Was it like $4,000 of meat?
What?
You didn't see that? He bought some meat from Japan, Sakai, like this huge piece of meat. I think it's on the social media today too.
Yeah.
And it's like worth $4,000 or $5,000. He says to celebrate his birthday. It was his birthday. Okay, I'm just spreading it. No, it was for his birthday. So it's like, and he just shared that with the players. And Michael Hill, the chef there, he cooked it up for the lads and everything like that. So yeah. Yes, we are doing a live stream for the Football Ferns at 7 o'clock New Zealand time. So we're going to be doing that, supporting the girls as they qualify for the World Cup in Brazil next year, 2027. Because 2023, 2027, yes. So in Brazil, which is going to be good. Want to see the Ferns go off. And we're playing against PNG also. Yeah, it was like $4,000 of Wagyu meat. That was, I'd like to eat that in one sitting. Okay, it was like about 4 or 5 kilos or something like that. What's this one here? Hey, Chamo! Great that you're here.
Hello again.
Didn't finish Shirley, still at work and have to drive home. You're watching from work. There's like, I'm supposed to finish in another 9 minutes, but no one's gonna. No, I'll keep my voice down. I'll keep my voice down. I'll keep my voice down. I won't make any noise whatsoever, so that the boss doesn't know. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, we're on the take. The Ellis does a great pass. Down is the back. Ooh, damn. That was so. Who was that? That's Zoricic. 24 Zoricic. Zoricic. I haven't been drinking. Zoricic. Yeah. But there was the defender in the way. Damn. Zoricic takes a long throw over the top. That was a good one. Off to Naidu, and he cuts it in the middle. Oh! Naidu does a pass off to Gillian, and Gillian goes to slot it in. But that reflex of the goalie, his reflexes were onto it. And this is the sub-on goalie. The substitute goalie came on and saved that. That is good. Yellow card for Zoricic also. 81 minutes, almost 82 minutes. 81 minutes and 43 seconds are gone by in this match. Okay, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Definitely knows I watch sport at work. Yeah, because he's like, stop using the internet. I'm watching at my one. It was a battered Phoenix, that one. I've got we always have a Phoenix, member of the Phoenix with us. Always. Hey, how's it going, Noah? Great you could join us. Where are you watching from right now? Where are you watching from? And it looks like it is just a goal kick for Auckland FC down the other end. This is going to be, I think, a comfortable match now. A comfortable win for Auckland FC. We've still got like 7 minutes of regulation time. Blake there's about, are they waiting for there's a sub. That's why he's looking towards the bench. So we've got number 15 and 16 for PNG coming on. We've got, was it Tam Goal and Biwa are coming on for, he tried to come on early. He's coming on for Eric Joe is one of the PNG players coming off. And Tam Goal's coming on for Eric Joe and the other one. And Biwa's come on for Orobulu. He had a pretty good game. And so what else is there? Barracing Club, yes, yeah, you know how it is. It's like our easy matches. Okay, we're on the attack now. Is that Naidu? What's he doing all the way over there? Takes a shot, but does it come off a player? It comes off a PNG player, so we've got a corner here there's a corner for Auckland FC. You're in your friend's house in Auckland. You're in Auckland. Okay, sweet. That's good. That's good to know. Are you an Auckland supporter? That was close. Yeah, what else is there? Gillian. Also, okay, Gillian's going to take here it is. Gillian's taking the corner there. Olympic goal. Come on. Oh, no. That was a great... For Ronan Wynn, he goes to hit it, but it goes down too much, and then it goes over the bar. Man. Hey, great to see you from India also. The Phoenix are well and truly on the ball and chain of AFC. It was unfortunate they did not make the finals so that we could batter them again. There are easy 3 points every year. Bit sad when we don't put 3 or more past them. I know. That's a crazy stat, though, that we have against them. I remember it was like 20 goals to 4, but I think we had to add up the last one, like 25 goals to 4 now, maybe. But yeah, it's just, that is so crazy, that. So crazy. 85 minutes gone by, 5 minutes of regulation time, but there's going to be at least 5 minutes of extra time because he had the goalie down, had to get him substitute, and they're going to bring a stretcher on for someone else. Don't know whether that happened or not. So, okay, so it's 2-0. Come on, Blake, get a. Oh, Adama's there. Adama's like all the way from the back, passes to one player, he passes the back, passes to another player, passes the back to Adama, and he goes all the way at the top there. And then he gets frustrated and will just go push someone. So yeah. Yeah, well, where is it? Here it is. Phoenix in finals, that does, I know. As soon as we come along. 16's coming off. Adama Koulibaly's coming off. And who we got coming on? Robinson's coming on. Great. That's cool. Robinson's also, he's been doing well. He's like another one that's got a future. So yeah, so it doesn't really mix. Greenacres in finals footy. Well, Greenacres done a lot better than Chiefy has done. So it'd be interesting to see what happens next season, whether Greenacre takes the coaching role, or because Greenacres has been at the club for like since the beginning, just about like 20 odd years. Oh, on the attack now. On the attack. Is it Ellis? Ellis is going to cross it in. No, he gets tripped up in the penalty box, it looks like. No. That looked like a penalty. But he was like tripped up. Nothing there. So maybe got thing on the ball and okay. What's this one here? Usually don't make Greenacres talk about out of your debt. Yeah, but I mean it could be. It's like, for example, because they need to win like the last 2. They're completely out now, but they needed to at least win just to be interesting. To imagine meeting the Phoenix in if they had got the 6th position. No, but we're not number 1 or 2, so we'd never meet them anyway because they wouldn't win their match. So yeah, wouldn't happen. But just to like get them into there just so we can beat them at some stage. But at the same time, yeah, it has totally not happened. I reckon we have more chance Rob being Prime Minister than Phoenix winning any form of time. Don't say that because I'm going to be for the election this year. Damn. and I want to win it so I can just earn lots of money and do stupid shit. Yeah. I wonder if the OFC Pro League team can beat this Auckland team. I don't know, because Auckland FC's got a great team. Oh, great kick in the middle. Blake's there, collects the ball. Well done, Blake. I mean, Phoenix, their reserves team, our reserves team beats their reserves team. And their reserves teams is more, in theory, they consider it more professional or more whatever. Whereas if they do get an OFC Pro League team, they might get some extra players and everything like that. But I don't see them beating our OFC Pro League. Not with these guys on the pitch here. Not with the team we currently have. So I don't see that happening whatsoever. Okay, 1 minute left of regulation time. Auckland FC have got this comfortably. But in extra time, you never know what can happen. Long throw over the top to Ellis is there. He's got the ball. Tries to go around the player, but manages to get a corner. So that's good work. So this could be like the final corner of regulation time. We've only got like 20 or 30 odd seconds left. Don't know how much extra time we're going to have here. Drake's going to take it. He's telling everyone to go up there. He's going to throw it right in the middle of the box. I've got a feeling. Everyone's saying, one last goal. Come on. One last goal we need. We don't need it, but it'll be good. Because I like seeing, the players get their goals and celebrate. He's doing it straight into the
8
win.
minutes.
There are 8 minutes of extra time. That regular, that goalie knocks it away. And Bayless takes a shot from outside the box, but it comes off a defending. But they're recycling it again and going for another shot. A chip into the middle. A chip into the middle by Drake, but it just goes to a PNG player. There's Robinson there with the ball, just holding on it. He passes it back to Blake. Blake's going to get rid of it now. It does. Just kicks it way up the top there. PNG got the ball right in the middle there. Can PNG get a consolation goal? I don't think it's going to happen. Last minute. 16. Ooh. Biwa takes a shot from distance. A bit of a bullet, but it goes over the top. There, I don't think they'll get a consolation goal because Blake's in goal. Kellinen's in goal. It's not going to happen. What's this one here? PNG have only got 5 points in like 10 or so matches. They must be... So... He agrees. Okay, so we've got 8 minutes of extra time. We've already had 1.5 minutes gone by. So I don't think they'll get a consolation goal. But yeah, PNG have not... I mean, they lost their Brazilian players because of the professionalism. So I think this season is just going to be like that. They're not going to do... Oh, that was not a good pass there. They're on the attack now. Biwa's there. Oh, crosses it in the middle there, but our defense is solid. That is solid defense. What's that? You're trying to find Chiefy? Because he must be on the side. At this match. Yeah, he probably is. He's probably next to one of the... Yeah. This is like, babe, this is the banter that I love. This is the banter that deserves to be shown on the screen for all eternity. It's going to stay here forever until YouTube exists. I wonder what... Ooh, that'll be... I wonder what the score will be like if my first team plays against OFC Pro team. That would actually be really interesting. They have had this. They've had a friendly match between the main team, the A-League team, and the OFC Pro League. Like just a friendly-ish match. I don't know what happened there because never leaked or anything like that. But yeah. Hey, the match is going... Hello, Nato Mansa. How's the match at the moment? Auckland FC is winning 2-0. You can see down the bottom there, beating PNG Hekari. There are 5 minutes left in the match. Quedan 5 minutos más en el partido. 5 minutes remaining in the match. Ronan Wynn is going to take a free kick. He's going to lump it right into the box. Let's see if Auckland FC can score from this free kick. But the ref's just saying, come on, hurry up. Ronan's going to get a yellow card for maybe taking his time.
Yeah.
For taking his time, he gets a yellow card. That's a silly one. You don't need to do that. You can still get... So how many more minutes? Yeah. Quedan 4 minutos. There are 4 more minutes. Dance. I don't dance. For Auckland FC will win by themselves. Yes. No, we're not actually doing a live for the Bullet game. We're going to be doing the football firms to see if they qualify for the Women's World Cup. They'll be playing at the same time. That is so frustrating. It's 7 o'clock. So we'll be doing a live stream of New Zealand football firms, the women's team versus PNG or Papua New Guinea, their national team, and to see who will qualify for the Women's World Cup in Brazil next year. So that's something, it's a historic moment, so I want to watch that one. The other one, Bulla FC versus Melbourne, South Melbourne, it's going to be a great match, but unfortunately, we can only stream one at the same time, unless we have like another little screen there watching on the side, but probably not. And so that we've still got like 3 minutes left of regulation. Yes, I do speak Spanish. I can speak Spanish. When people enter the chat, I automatically know their language. Yeah, Spain. It's amazing. So someone comes from Italy, I can also speak Italian. Someone comes from Mars, I can speak Martian. Saludos desde Uruguay. What part? Are you from Montevideo? Are you from Montevideo or somewhere else?
Colonia.
Or Colonia? Yeah, like up closer to Buenos Aires. Could you try watch both at the same time? Well, actually, on the screeches, I'll have like I'll have this, and down the bottom I might put both things. But that's a good idea. But I need another screen for the other one. Actually, we'll see how we can do it. We'll see. We'll make it happen for you, Steve. Oh, PNG's on the attack. PNG's on the attack there. They're in the box right now. Turns around. He's going to cross in the middle, but there's no one there. And it goes over for a goal kick. So nothing happened there. You got a friend I see you got a friend here in Auckland City, Sebastian. Okay. Like the goalkeeper, arquero. De Soriano, Uruguay. Soriano, Uruguay. Okay. Did you rate to Solomon? Oh, yes, we did. That was such a brilliant game. 3-2. There's a penalty in extra time. That game was a lot better than the one we're watching now, because both teams were hungry. Both teams were passionate, and it just went back and forward so much. That game last night was so good. It was a lot of fun to watch. Whenever we watch Solomon Kings, it's always a good match because they got sort of energy and just so much fun. They go there. He's living there. You work together. So you work together. No es un amigo, lo conoces. Un conocido.
Qué bueno. Y están acá.
In Auckland. Is he playing at Auckland City? Okay, Ellis is coming down the right-hand side. Is he going to cross it in there? Who's in there? No, going for a corner. Great defense by PNG. This is the last minute of the game. We've got 1 minute. We've got 40 seconds remaining. Is that a corner or not? That looked like a corner. So it's just a goal kick. That's why the players are complaining. No, Aston didn't plan this. What happened there? That was no. Alice.
No, goal.
Oh, there was a big mix-up by PNG. A horrendous pass. And he went, oh no. That was sad. Was it Alice that took the shot? And it went over, just over the bar. That was crazy. He's the third goalkeeper. I might have seen him. No, for Auckland City FC. Could do, because sometimes we go to their matches too. Depends.
Okay.
And that's the end of the match there. End of the match. Auckland FC, the OFC Pro League team. Auckland FC 2. PNG Hekari 0. Auckland remains top of the table. With this result, I think Auckland FC is going to finish first on the table, which means maybe a Premier's played or something like that. And then we go into the next round. PNG at the bottom of the table. Also, they're going to stay at the bottom of the table. So that was quite an interesting match there. I get into lots of trouble. Okay, yeah, but yeah. No, it'd be fun. It would be fun commenting. I just talk. I don't commentate. I talk. I just say whatever's on my mind, and I just have fun. It's not commentating. It's like having fun with everyone in the chat. He had a chance to go to jugar contra Boca. Ese partido estuvo muy bueno. That game was so good. 1-1 draw. Yeah. That was such a good game. Just saying. Just saying from this point of view. Oh, that was Drake. Drake, player of the match. Drake has got the player of the match there. He's quite happy, showing his prize there. So we'll see. We'll be at the other game. We'll be might be watching the Buller game on the side there to commentate. Just to mention some different things that happen. But yeah, we'll be definitely for the New Zealand Football Ferns versus Samoa at 7:00 New Zealand time. So hopefully everyone can join us for that. Remember to click that like button so it changes into a rotating animated football, which is quite cool. Subscribe too. We need subscribers. We need 1,000 subscribers before we come to the World Cup. We need 1,000. We need your help.
We need you.
We need you to subscribe so we can get to 1,000 so we're ready for the World Cup. And then we will do multiple games every single day. That's going to be crazy, but it's going to be fun. So we'll be there supporting also all of the teams, all of these countries. It's going to be so good. Thank you so much. Lo agradezco mucho. Nada mansa. We appreciate that. So we'll be live again in 2 hours from now, streaming the Auckland FC, the New Zealand Football Ferns versus Papua New Guinea, qualifying for the World Cup in Brazil. So thank you everyone for joining us today, for liking, subscribing, and joining in the chat. This is what we like doing, chatting in the chat with everyone. That's what we love. And until next time, as always, until 2 hours from now, take care, stay safe, and as always, vamos Auckland!